Hello, we're here on MySpace with Craig Irwin, one of the stars of the movie Strides. Now, you played Coach Snyder, Jesse Owens' coach.
Uh-huh.
What was that like? How did you personally prepare for this?
Well, Coach Snyder was a real character, but also I had a track coach that was one of my mentors, and I got an old picture of him and recreated a lot of the picture.
Tell us about your favorite scene.
My favorite scene is when the two runners lifted each other's arms and embraced as friends in the end.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
That was incredible. When you laid down that line, "Let's go to Berlin," I got chills inside. I just got to say that was wonderful. Now, where do you draw your experience from? How do you connect that and make that so powerful?
This guy needed to get Jesse to go, and it's funny that particular, if he didn't get Jesse there, the world may not have changed like it did.
What personally did you bring from your own life into this role?
Well, it's very funny because all I do now, it seems like, is track. I have a little boy who is right now the #1 400-meter runner in the country. And our team is 100 black members in him. He's the only white member on his team. The reason I think the Jesse Owens story is important is because we don't mix enough as races. And that's what I think our big problem is. If we were doing stuff together, we were involved in track, involved in football, involved in things together, there wouldn't be that problem.
I have the passion for the athletics, but it ends there for me.
Well, for me, that's where it begins.
Racism is not a solved subject. It is as important today as it was then. And we need to remind ourselves that we have to constantly be working to get better, to help the races get along.
This is propaganda put out by the Nazi extremists.
Well, it seems to me there are a whole lot of extremists around here.
This is probably the foremost story on prejudice, an absolute prejudice against a race. And we don't want to repeat that.
Well, you can rest assured that I am not one of them.
Oh, yeah? Well, that swastika on your chest says different.
It's a really important story. And so that's why I was interested in the project. That's why I support the project, because that's probably the most important issue in the world today.
Well, thanks a lot, Craig.
Oh, no problem.
We're with Craig Irwin, one of the stars of the great movie Strides. Check it out.